Your own an LA Knight, if this really is.
And Roman went after LA Knight early, and LA Knight now with the right hands to the champion, just swinging that breaker, and ran out of the blocks.
Be right. The storm was always.
These are waters that LA Knight has never swum.
Completely new territory. Nobody ever known. And when you're in that ring, for LA Knight's sake, he does a lot better than that. But I was eating here. I don't know if that's affecting LA Knight in the same way. The experience in ring than I had when I got to
LA Knight now launching himself over the top. When he was down and out on his luck, many people never thought model agency. Oh, down goes. And LA Knight now takes advantage. The Roman Reigns. His sight. LA Knight with a clothesline off the
excess and forgot he was in there with a modern day.
This matchup and now face first into the corner of the. And now Knight driven again into the steel steps by
stuff. This is the level you have to get to if you want the goal.
Better than anyone. That a championship opportunity of this. And Roman Reigns now. Suplex delivered. Let's not forget, this is Roman Reigns' first match. That is incredible. And Reigns just continuing to get. And now a boot to the face of Roman Reigns. And LA Knight now ringing through the arena. LA Knight! That side rush is DDT. Feed Knight now to the corner. And there's a neck breaker. Knight for the cover with a Superman punch. Cover on record reign. Delivering a super. Knight was able to kick out after the Superman punch. Roman Reigns with a spear. LA Knight leapfrogs.
Eating it, softening up the champ.
Self up to the second rope. What is headbutt by Roman. Stuns LA Knight. LA Knight though leaps to the top rope.
Ridiculous. And two.
This one connects. Cover.
To panic.
But Jimmy has saved his cousin. LA Knight. Superman punch by Roman. Spear. Cover by Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa.
At the disrespect of the challenger, LA Knight.
LA Knight still has a breath left in him. Roman Reigns.
Grover applied deep onto the throat of LA Knight.
Heyman looking on with all the intensity. Roman Reigns. Body shots. Break in. Knight will back him into the corner.
As you can tap into the reserves of energy in this order.
Maybe not. Big Jimmy Uso saves the match. Record-setting reign of Roman Reigns. Now Jimmy Uso and LA Knight going at it outside the ring. LA Knight. And now Roman Reigns by Knight. Reigns is down. Jimmy Uso went for the super. Jimmy Uso through the barricade. Reigns wants to beat Knight. Center of the ring. Spear. Undisputed. The greatest of all time, John said. Cena. Wastelo's in the business of the bloodline.
The loyal soldier and knows what the biggest threat in this matchup, and he's trying to take it out early.
Well, John Cena with a very raspy voice because voice.
How can you be a movie star if you can't speak, Cole?
Yeah, trying to break perhaps the thumb of Solo Sikoa. 20-year plus veteran of the game. Cena knows
as he ever was.
And again, the heavily
in a matchup, someone like Solo Sikoa effectively knew clock here.
And again, continuing to make laying out Solo Sikoa and looking to continue here tonight. And again, wrapping up the
variety of opponents, top-level opponent of Solo Sikoa.
You mentioned those opponents, a list of all-time greats, the like of
orders from the current great, the tribal
Reigns.
Solo Sikoa is no fool. He knows you.
We could see John Cena in a WWE ring.
All undefeated.
Sikoa.
John Cena will always be the first to know.
Looks for the Samoan
Here we
spike
go.
now on Cena on his shoulders for an AA.
A path to victory at times for Cena. He's spoken openly about his body not allowing him to...
Solo Sikoa now backing it up. Of course, Payne O'Malley. Look, watch the collision here in between singles wins here in WWE.
So again, lining up.
Again misses the spike. Cena wrestles him down. STF now by Cena. And Sikoa able to reverse wave the two. JBL used to call Cena Big Match John.
An opportunity.
John doesn't want to be there. Oh no!
This is closer and closer.
And you feel things start. And now Solo Sikoa with that belly to belly.
Has spent his career out enduring his opponent. That has been his
stamina, which Cena has been so proud of through his two. Looks exhausted in the corner as has nowhere near the tread on the tires that John Cena does. He put John Cena away, and again Cena
Too soon. Here's that second win.
And perhaps with a 5-knuckle shuffle. Solo up. Went able to counter into
last September. This guy is an absolute continuing to grow by the turnbuckle. And you have to think the comforts of Hollywood.
And a rally, dig down deep, cross body. Cena pulling out all this.
About John Cena and where he's at in his.
Cena lifting Solo Sikoa up on his. Cena blocks. Cena. Whoa!
Is well, it stops today with Solo Sikoa.
Cena now with Solo Sikoa up on his shoulder. Fuller, he wants him. Went for the spike, blocked again by us. Solo Sikoa trying to drag himself to the bottom.
But that desperation lunge. Look at the powers of recovery.
Oh, he got it.
Sikoa, but such is the sacrifice he's willing to make to put
again trying to drag himself to his. And this time he was assigned the task of taking out Cena.
This referee needs to stop it.
Just pin him up. Solo.
Heavyweight champion, but though.
And a lock-up center of the ring for the World Heavyweight Championship. To what? Saudi Arabia for Rollins a year ago, August, when he lost at Clash of Wales to Roman Reigns.
Becoming the world champion, and nobody was there to see it. And the bitterness
of the Judgment Day has made it pretty.
One of these two had accepted it. It's guaranteed they would win.
And Rollins now drives himself through the second row. McIntyre, she sent out a tweet that said, "Good luck, bull."
The Judgment Day, but what goes on behind closed
back of Rollins?
As well, he should. Seth, a weakness, you have to exploit it.
But I'm not sure perhaps that. Seth now, spine buster by McIntyre. Of course, not a better way to kick things off than for the world.
Looking for a cheap path to victory.
Massive stakes, of course, in this one.
Two guaranteed Hall of Famers, but Seth clearly showing some ill effects in the early goings.
You know Drew McIntyre so well, Wade, probably better than anyone.
Athleticism. How athletic he can be with that bad back, however, I do not know.
Seth lands on his feet, step up in Zaguri. McIntyre stuns McIntyre momentarily. There's another, but McIntyre still on his feet. Now Seth
all over the massive.
Gonna now launch himself off the top rope. Punishment in the match, he can usually make it through without an else.
And even there, it seemed like Seth had an issue trying to.
And that time,
in the first place. Fired.
Rollins with a superplex. McIntyre.
Both men showing the wounds of war.
And McIntyre's
grip on the top rope.
And again, the back gave out, was going for a.
McIntyre smelling victory. Brett the Hitman Hart for you.
And here comes Rollins, suicide dive, drives McIntyre to done, administering pressure. And a side slam.
Not the time to start.
Let's go. Rollins, though, turns it around into a pattern.
Respect Seth Rollins. Everyone in the locker room does, but if you've got a chance.
Big right hand. Now for Seth Rollins, but Drew McIntyre caught Rollins.
Too much power. Seth tried to block that,
but able to power through it. And the classic kick up by the Scot. Rollins, though, able to enter. And now Seth with a McIntyre
moved since that.
Rollins off the top rope with moonsault and a claymore. Title. Rollins kicked out. Championship. Championship won. Again in position, and a kick to the face by Rock. Counters with a pedigree, and a